Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Dragonflight and our Lightforged Draenei Death Knight. Let's check the command board for giggles. None of those places are extremely interesting. We're definitely going to finish here before we go anywhere else. We are going to work on things out to the west today. We have some Naga problems to deal with, it seemed.
Elune be with you.
Oh yeah, we definitely probably already had all the flight points. Oh gosh, we have flight points all the way down to the Feralist. That's really nice. It's really nice to be on a Death Knight because of all the flight points they give you.
Goddess.
Yeah, definitely a good perk. Oh, that's right. She wanted to actually show us like a vision or something about the Naga, so maybe we ought to talk to her first and see what she has to say. I forgot that we didn't do that little tidbit last time.
You wish to speak? Ancestors watch over...
Oh, we're gonna do a little flight. Okay, perfect. She's given us a little bit of a roleplay whispers here. The number of Naga continue to rise steadily. The Cataclysm split the land apart here, allowing the Naga to stretch inland. A priestess of Ajara. Could she be leading their efforts? Probably. The water itself rises to fight against them here, but why? Many questions and few answers. Alright, so what does she want us to do about it?
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine.
We are going to collect 10 Slitherblade bones from the Naga, 30 Slitherblade scales from the sorceresses, and 4 fins from the warriors.
Winds be at
So
your
a
back.
big collection kill quest. Okay. Now we can actually deal with the guys down here, and it's purposeful. Other than that, we have to get all the way out here. For Carental's Satchel, I'm not sure if this implies it's a random drop off of anything, or exactly what's going on with that, but we'll find out. Alright, let's have a look at our talents. We are back over in the Unholy Tree. You guys said if I wanted to do AoE pulls, kind of like I have been, I really want to grab Epidemic. It's going to be another button to push. It's on a non-existent cooldown apparently, so we'll be spamming it when we can. Deals 40 shadow damage to the inflicted enemy and additional 16 damage to all other enemies nearby. Causes each of our virulent plagues to flare up. Festering Strike and Festering Wound damage increased. Okay, let's go here. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like that. That works pretty well. The only thing is it uses runic power. And mainly we've been using our runic power to spam Death Strike. So as long as our health is okay and we're kind of keeping an eye out for that, we can definitely hit this a couple times when we have 3 or more enemies on us. I like that when we get low on HP, all I really have to do is take the next combat, like, one-on-one, and focus on doing Death Strike a couple times, and then, look, we're back to full HP. It's pretty wonderful. We need a Slitherblade Bones, which we can only get from what? From the regular old Naga. Alright, let's turn this one in really quick. I have a feeling it's going to chain at least a couple times. She mentioned a priestess, she mentioned the water elementals rising up, so I'm pretty sure that we're going to have a couple more things to do relating to the Naga in this area.
I've been expecting you.
Use the Slitherblade Charm.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Okay. Oh god, no. We've become a vehicle. Oh gosh, and we're super slow. Oh, guys. Oh, man. Cataclysm went way heavy with the vehicle quest, didn't it? Okay. Let's try to get through it. And we all know that it's not my favorite thing. It's probably my least favorite thing in the entire game. but here we are. The quest is called Going Deep. Yeah. Alright, let's go deep. And I hope maybe we move a little bit faster when we're in the water. This is kind of agonizingly slow. Outside of combat restores HP. Okay. We have Entangle, we have Throw Trident, and we have Shatter the Rubble. Okay. Alright. We'll see how it goes. I know that they probably put the vehicle stuff in to like change it up, you know, they feel like, oh, people want to change it up. I don't really need to change it up. I really appreciate my class and pushing my class buttons. We're not getting here this way. Maybe over here. So when do we get Naga playable race? And what are we doing for her? Neptulon's minions have arrived here and are doing all they can to thwart us. Clearly they've discovered our motives. This only confirms my suspicions that what we seek is indeed somewhere in these ruins. These water elementals are no match for our forces. Take this trident and use it to destroy the worthless servants of the Tidehunter. So we're just gonna kill elementals for this lady. Like, I don't really know why, but apparently that's what we're doing. Yeah, this is not what was supposed to happen. We're fighting an elite shark now, which is not okay. Definitely not okay. Can we search for the satchel or whatever we're doing while we're in Naga? Yeah, this quest I don't really understand. Along the same coast, but to the north, near Ranajar Isle, there are Night Elf ruins. Scouting party went that far south, and they must have been pretty powerful. If you're going to find Karental's belongings, I'd start with the more powerful Naga. Oh, it's a random drop. Oh, okay. the Tide Hunters or the Sea Witches. Maybe I can use this travel form to like come out here a little ways and find these guys. Maybe we'll get to the island and then we'll pop back into our normal form and then we'll go to town on these guys. See if we can get them to drop the item. The only question is like, okay, how do I get out of this disguise? Oh dear lord. You'd think clicking it again would do it, but it didn't. It didn't, so maybe we can't. Maybe we can unclick it, Robert. Just unclick the buff, Robert, like every other disguise in the game since like Burning Crusade. There you go, you figured it out, buddy. Why can't I do this? That was weird. I hate spear throwers, man. So annoying when we can't pull them to us. Alright, we got the item. And so with that done, let's go ahead and pop our disguise back on. Well, that was rude of this guy. He saw right through our disguise. He did not give 2 Fs. It's funny because like they'll attack us, but I don't see them fighting any other Naga. And if they were gonna fight us as a Naga, you'd think they'd be fighting all the Naga. Very, very rude. Oh God, what have we done? Oh, it's painful, man. It's painful. I hate vehicle quests. They've made this terrain purposefully impossible to navigate. Yeah, I'm like very impatient about things that I think are poorly designed. If something is poorly designed, I have basically zero patience for it. And a vehicle quest, I think are just poor design choice, and this little area is just obnoxiously created to cause trouble while navigating and to be slow. Alright, can we get there from here? I think so. I think we can get there from here. Kind of hoping this is all we have to do for her, but I know she's going to send us back to hunt that elemental guy. I just know it. Yep, Priestess Vash wants you to find the ancient engravings of Neptulon. Let me guess. Way back out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Do I actually want to do this stuff? Or do we want to move on? Guys, I really dislike vehicle quests. I really dislike vehicle quest and underwater combat, and this is kind of like, it's kind of combining both of those things. I'm gonna bail on this one. Sorry guys. Let's go turn this in. We have a bunch of stuff down here to check out. I'd like to come down here and see what's going on. I'd like to see like the parts of Desolace that are being like retaken by druids and stuff like that, because it seems like there's been some growing and some healing here since the Cataclysm, strangely. It's so strange that like the weapons we've been getting have not been, even though we're level scaling with the quest and even though the enemies are leveling up and we're leveling up, we're not getting any better weapons. It's a little bit odd. Just a little bit odd. Alright, we could actually probably just fly. Oh, actually, yeah, I mean we should be able to do stuff here. Now the flight point is not blue. So I don't really know what that means.
Can I assist you? Till next we meet.
Nothing going on over here. Karnum's Glade. Okay, that's where we have to go.
Hello.
There we go, we do have it. You'll notice that we got a little UI bug here. There's been so many little tiny bugs in the UI since they remade it. Like this tooltip is stuck. And like the only way I'm going to get it to go away is to reload the UI. Yeah, that's incredibly strange, but all kinds of little stuff like that happens now ever since Dragonflight and the remake of the UI. Well, this area looks really cool, and it actually looks a lot like Ashenvale, doesn't it? It actually looks a lot like Ashenvale. Do we have a Hearthstone here? We do. Okay, it's cozy.
Elune be with you.
Let's bind here for now.
Peace, friend.
The winds of change are blowing, Draenei. Of that, there can be no doubt. There are many pressing issues vying for our attention and action. Chief among them is the spreading of our growing oases. Its growth has surpassed our hopes as well as our understanding, yet now it faces opposition. To the west, where the grass meets the sand, whirlwinds prevent its penetration into the desert. Ooh, penetration. Okay. Let's do that. I've never done these quests. That's why, like, part of me doesn't want to do too much more old world stuff on the Alliance, because, like, I kind of want to save some of this fresh for when we're actually in Cataclysm. That being said, it's probably not going to look as beautiful as it does now, because we have all the new character models, we have the horizon distance stretched out, the lighting fixes are in, and this is probably, like, the most beautiful state of the zones. So, yeah.
Greetings.
A time to reap. Collect 10 aloe thistles.
Go in peace.
And pulling weeds. Kill 7 uprooted lashers. Well, that's a cool looking helmet for back in the day.
Goddess watch over you.
And then we've got one more lady over here who has a quest for us. Oh, the music here is really good.
I am honored.
Collect 10 blood-filled leeches. Oh, delicious.
May the stars guide you.
Emptying our bags would be good.
Goodbye.
We have an item pop up. Maybe we're removing the leeches from these guys. I feel like that's probably what's happening. There we go. Oh, that made him really happy. I'm not sure that did anything for us. Yeah, we got 0 out of 10. Nothing. Let's try again. Yeah, I'm really confused about this. A lot of the quests have been confusing to me. I'm pretty stupid, so it's really easy for me to get confused. Yeah, that might be a quest that we're not doing. I think it pops them off, and then we use it again on the leech that pops off. Like, I'm not really sure. It might just be one of those quests that I don't figure out. You guys can let me know in the comments what easy, simple thing that I'm obviously overlooking. Because yeah, we do this, and that's fine. And then what? Who knows at that point what happens then? Killing them isn't doing it, so... Okay, maybe we, see, I mean, here he is. It's a blood-filled leech. We can't use the item on it anymore, so that's out. We can't pick it up and put it in our bags, so that's out. And when we kill it, we get 0 quest credit. Yeah, we're not doing this one. Yep. That's how I have to approach some of these. That, like, if I try it a couple times, if I try all the ways I know to complete a quest in WoW, like click it, kill it, click it, kill it. If clicking it and killing it's not doing it, then I'm just gonna move on. And then you guys can let me know what I was missing later. That's fine.
Greetings, traveler.
Elune be with you. Elune light your path.
Use the Cenarian seeds next to 5 fertile mounds.
Goddess watch over you.
Okay, fertile mounds. Everyone loves a good fertile mound. Let's see. This is the one that we dropped, right? Yes. There's something like ironic about a unholy death and decay, you know, style death knight helping druids regrow an area. Doesn't really make sense, but I like it anyway.
What brings you here?
Alright, let's have a look. Veteran of the Third War, stamina increased by 20%. I mean, how can we not grab that? How is that even like a choice? You know what I mean? Like, some of the talents are choices, but like the ones that aren't real choices, I kind of wish they weren't there. I kind of wish you just got them by default. Death's Advance grants an additional 25% movement speed. We don't even have Death's Advance yet. Sacrificial Pact. And Feeble. Yeah, we have to go here. Alright, with that done, we are done here. We have a couple other places we can go. It looks like there's a quest down here. Infernal Encroachments. But yeah, I think this is actually a good spot for us to take a break for today. We'll rest here at the little cozy inn. And next time we will head to the south, and I think we're going to be basically finishing up most of what we have to do here in Desolace. I think after that, we'll go down to Feralus. We can do Ungoro Crater. We could even do Silithus, which might be interesting. You know, the sword's probably not there. I doubt there's a sword, but we can go and see at some point. Thank you guys so much for being here and sharing this journey with me. I really do appreciate all of the support. And as always, take care of yourselves out in the real world and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.